Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about something that many people shy away from, but that is truly one of the most powerful and liberating journeys you can embark on. That journey is learning to be happy alone in your life. Now, I know this is not always easy. In a world that often tells us we need others to feel complete or fulfilled, it can feel daunting to imagine being content on our own. But let me tell you something, there is incredible strength, beauty, and joy in learning to be happy by yourself. When you learn to be happy alone, you are essentially telling yourself that you are enough. You are saying to the world that you don't need validation from anyone else to feel whole or worthy, and that is powerful. When you find happiness within, you gain a sense of independence that allows you to move through life with confidence and grace. You are no longer dependent on others for your joy or fulfillment because you have cultivated that joy from within. You see, happiness that comes from within is unbreakable. It is not based on someone else's opinion or approval. It is not swayed by whether someone stays or leaves. It is rooted in who you are at your core. When you are happy alone, you find that your life is no longer driven by the need for external validation or relationships to fill a void. Instead, you are driven by a sense of purpose, a love for life, and a deep understanding of your own worth. Being happy alone does not mean you reject connection or relationships. It simply means that you have a solid foundation that no one can shake, a foundation built on self-respect, self-love, and inner peace. This foundation becomes a source of strength so that when relationships do come into your life, they are a bonus rather than a necessity. Yourself to understand what truly brings you joy and to explore the depths of your own mind and heart. So how do we begin this journey? How do we start learning to be happy on our own? It starts with a simple yet profound step: getting comfortable with solitude. This may feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you are used to constant companionship or external validation, but with time, solitude can become a sanctuary. It can become a place of peace where you find clarity, insight, and connection with yourself. When you spend time alone, use it to do things that bring you joy. Dive into your hobbies, explore your passions, learn new skills, and invest in your personal growth. These moments of solitude are gifts, moments where you can fully focus on yourself without distraction or compromise. You start to realize that your own company can be fulfilling, that your own presence is enough. Another important part of learning to be happy alone is practicing self-love and self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Learn to appreciate your own strengths, to forgive yourself for past mistakes, and to celebrate your growth and achievements. Being happy alone is about recognizing that you are worthy of love and happiness, regardless of whether you have someone by your side. When you learn to find joy in your own company, you become your own source of support. You become the person who lifts yourself up, who encourages yourself, and who believes in your potential. This kind of self-reliance is empowering because it means that no matter what happens in life, you will always have someone by your side, yourself. Being happy alone also allows you to set higher standards for your relationships because you are not dependent on others for happiness. You do not settle for relationships that do not uplift or respect you. You do not stay in situations that drain your energy or compromise your well-being. You understand that you deserve relationships that add value to your life rather than detract from it. And if those relationships are not present, you are okay on your own because you are already fulfilled. Now, I know there may be times when loneliness creeps in, when you long for companionship or connection. That is natural. We are human and we crave connection, but loneliness is different from being alone. Loneliness comes from a place of lack, from feeling incomplete or unworthy. But when you are happy alone, you experience solitude without the emptiness. You find peace in the quiet, fulfillment in the stillness, and beauty in your own presence. Remember that the journey to being happy alone is not about rejecting others, but about embracing yourself. It is about understanding that your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship you will ever have. When you learn to be happy on your own, you become a source of light and positivity for others as well, because you are no longer seeking others to fill a void. You are able to give freely, to love without conditions, and to connect without expectations. When you stand firmly in your own happiness, you inspire others to do the same. You show them that it is possible to be whole and complete on your own, and that kind of strength, that kind of independence is truly magnetic. It draws people toward you, not out of need, but out of admiration for the peace and confidence that radiates from within you. So if you are on this journey, I encourage you to embrace it fully. Take time to nurture yourself, to explore your dreams, and to find what makes you come alive. Enjoy the freedom that comes from knowing you are responsible for your own happiness. Take pride in the fact that you have the courage to walk this path and to discover the beauty of your own company. As you move forward, remember that happiness is an inside job. No one can give it to you, and no one can take it away. It is yours to create, yours to cultivate, and yours to protect. So learn to be happy alone, and you will find that the world around you becomes a little brighter, a little more peaceful, and a lot more fulfilling. Being happy alone means you are not waiting for anyone to make your life complete. You are not waiting for the perfect relationship or the perfect circumstances. You are living fully in the present, enjoying each moment, appreciating your own growth, and realizing that you are enough just as you are. This journey may have its challenges, but I promise you it is worth it. There is a freedom, a joy, and a power that comes from knowing that you can create your own happiness, that you can live a life that feels full and meaningful even when it's just you. So go forward with confidence and embrace this path. Trust that as you learn to be happy alone, you are building a foundation of strength and self-love that will carry you through anything that life may bring. Thank you.